Carlitos, well done again. It was a difficult opponent. Tommy beat you last year in Canada. What made the difference today, you think?
Well, I think the difference between last and unique match than today was I play relaxed this one. I enjoy every single second. So I would say Montreal. I was more worried about the result, and I was more nervous. So I would say that was the key to enjoy and play and relax.
Carlos, congratulations. My name is Richard. You have a champion next round, another American champion, Taylor Fritz. I know you haven't played him previously. What will be the key to that match? And when you play someone you haven't played, do you watch video or does Juan Carlos? How do you prepare for an opponent you've never played before?
Well, I watch a lot of matches from Taylor, so I know him a little bit. I think I couldn't practice with him. I've never played against him, so it's gonna be really tough. New opponent for me, new, let's say, style of game for me. But I'm gonna be focused on me, just on me to play my game. To, as I said, a lot of time to enjoy. To playing relaxed, to smile on court. That's the key of everything for me. So I'm gonna watch some videos, some matches from him, but obviously I'm gonna be focused on myself.
Hey, Carlos, Matt Futterman from the New York Times. Some players have trouble with the big atmosphere of the stadium within the stadium. You must like it. You must like it here, and have not too many problems adjusting to it. Or is it hard to adjust to the shape of the court?
Well, I see the court like a normal court. Obviously a tennis court is always the same. The same size is almost the same. So the difference, let's say, between other tournaments is the grads and all stuff. I trying to not to think about that, just to think about the core and mm, I yeah I feel great here. So I I can complain at all about this core, and of course I like playing here.
Carlos, the other day you said that you treat this tournament as a brand new tournament, not as a tournament where you're the defending champion. But what about the whole aspect of the Sunshine Double? You've already got the first part. I know you're only in the quarters at the moment, but is it something that comes into your mind that you feel that you need to or want to achieve? Is there a bit of added pressure on trying to achieve something like the Sunshine Double, which so few players have achieved?
Well, I try not to think about that, but it is difficult. This is something that I really wanted. I wanted to be part of that few players that made the Sunside doubles. So for me, it would be great to achieve that. But as I said, it's something that I not think about that. And try to think about the day by day. Match by match, and that's all I try to think about. But of course, it could be great to be part of that few players.
Hi, congratulations. So some players said that this year the surface of here is faster than the last year, which makes the differences between Indian Wells and here, or like adjusting from Indian Wells to here, more difficult. Do you feel the same way?
Well, it's different. In Indian Wells, it was lower than here. It's more humidity, so it's tough to adapt a little bit. But every player is different. I would say I adapt my game really well in a different places. In a different tournaments, and I play well in Indian Wells and here. That's well, as I said, so every person is different, and I would say for me it's not too difficult to adapt my game in Indian Wells than here.
Hello, Carlos. I'm Cedric from Tennis Majors. Novak Djokovic said before, I don't remember if it was before Indian Wells or before Miami, that when he's 100%, he's the best. That's just a fact. He stated it. When I saw you play at the final of Indian Wells, when I see you play today, I'm not sure that Novak is right. And if I read the social media, I'm not the only one. What do you think of this statement? And when you play that good, how do you feel? How does it feel, and how do you rate it?
Well, it's tough one, but I mean, I have to play against Novak. You know, at his 100%. I would say in Madrid, he played really well. So it was close, but I mean, I'm agree with him. When he's 100%, probably he's one of or the best player in the world. So I don't know how to say about that question, but what Novak has achieved, the level of Novak, for example, in Australia was unbelievable, really high. So as I said before, I really want to play against Novak at his 100%, and I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy it. So that's all I can say right now.
Are you feeling completely healthy now? Do you take the court after Indian Wells and here even thinking about your leg at all, or is that completely in the past?
It's completely in the past. Right now, I feel healthy. I feel great. Not thinking about my leg. So right now, it's all I'm thinking is to play at my high level, at my 100%, and forgot the leg completely.